It is hotter than blue balls out here. Roadside assistants can come and work on the car. When they're about 20 minutes out, I will get out and move the stuff from the back of the car to the back seat so they can get the air out. Not looking forward to doing that because my back is killing me already. It's a back tire that blew. And it didn't just blow. It blew. It's shredded. There is the donut in the trunk. They can put that on, and I may just drive back to the hotel with that and hang out at the hotel for the next few days until Michael gets back in town and can give me some of the money that he owes me. And then I'll go buy a tire. Don't know what I went over to make it go bad, other than the fact that the heat index has been pushing in the hundreds, and it could have just made the tire go bad. I need to be here for him to be able to change the tire. I'm screwed until the tire's changed. And it's a donut. I'm really thinking I'm going to drive back to the hotel with the donut, and I'm going to wait till Friday when Michael gets back, because I don't have the money for a tire right now.
Of course, she doesn't have the money for a tire. Now, guys, did you notice that donut tire? I believe that is the spare tire that they call a donut because it's a little version of your tire. Even before it blew, for those not looking at the screen, that sucker already looked like it should have been replaced. So the donut needed a replacement on top of the regular tire. And of course, Rose can't do anything unless someone else is held accountable because she is insufficient at being able to take care of herself. Never mind, she'd be a grown adult.
$40 is not enough. Change the tire. I don't have the money to get a new tire until Friday when my friend gets back in town.
Jordan Paul is in the house. Okay, let's hear JP. July, let's do it.
If people are helping me towards my room so we're not stuck outside, how does that affect them at all? It doesn't. Jesus, they act like they're the ones that are stuck outside with nowhere to go. That's the thing. When they're not affected at all, it has nothing to do with them. Jesus, dude. You think they're the ones that'd be stuck outside with their animals, and the way they act like they're the ones personally affected by it, and they're not.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep muting them. I don't care. I really don't. There's too much drama. Too much drama.
Right here next to me is where my dogs are. They're on the leash right next to me, laying down. Oh, I don't have dogs. I don't have dogs. Aw, I don't have dogs. You're a real account. How do you feel now? Why don't y'all show that to Brittany then? Since apparently, we don't have dogs. They're missing. Oh, you're a real account, right? So how do you feel now? You probably feel dumb. Ignorant, dude.
What must it be like to wake up every day being Jordan? I mean, think about it. Every day you got to wake up, not the body, but the mind. It's the mind. It's not the body. It's the mind. Every day you got to wake up. You got to be pissed about something. You got to blame someone for something. I think we can put Beggar Rose in the same category. And every day you have to say something negative. By the way, fam, if you want to age beautifully, don't talk negative every single day. Find something positive to say.
Can anybody help?
Oh, look, family, it's crowned royalty. Let's see, what is she begging for? Probably back to school supplies.
With $10 to my CA so we can knock down the goal. I don't care. Not really something that I give up about. Yeah. Heaven. It's not really. They talk about me on all the pages. I am the program. Yeah.
And CR, you love being the program. And as broke as you are, how is it your hair is always done? She's always begging. I know she's been doing school supply begging and stuff. I think we got some videos of that coming up. But how is it she's always begging, but her hair is always done? You know how that is? It's because the money that she makes through her EBT, probably the father of the child and all of that. And like she said, she does work. So we will give her credit. At least she says she does. I wouldn't give her credit for that. But the way someone like her works, she wants to make her money and buy it on fun stuff for her. She wants her audience to pay for her daughter.
I am the show. So that makes sense. So they'll be watching me. Trying to get $150. And I have all day to do it. And on team members, people I know, people I can trust. So I don't really care. The people that help, I know how this works. I've been doing this on live, and I have friends. The same story's been up. I've been asking for the same goal for days now. And when somebody wants to help, they don't ask me what we're doing or nothing like that. They send their $5, $10, and then they come proceed to do what they help. We don't have to talk about getting help from somebody who's gonna help, because they do just that. They help. It's so weird. You're not helping me, so why are you so questioning me? You don't help me, you don't finance me, you don't feed me. I don't understand why you're talking to me at all.
Who does that remind you of? Quick, who does that remind you of? Beggar and Reefa.
I'm struggling. Just need a little help. Tiger, let's just get you out of here. I don't really know what you're laughing at, so have a great day. Checking anybody help with the $10 CA? $10 CA, chat. I'm trying to grab $10 CA. Anybody help with the $10 CA? I have a job. It's actually my day off. I get Thursdays off, so I'm gonna use my time how I see fit, and this is how I see fit. What's tough for you? It's always your day off? No, I went to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry. I know y'all don't think so, but it's like such a weird thing for somebody to be like, oh, you don't have a job. But okay, that's all I can say is okay. If I didn't have a job, I would sit here all day. I'd be on live all day. But I can't be on live all day because I have to work. I'm trying. I've had that CA for years. Apparently, I've been doing this for years. Apparently. That's what they say, right? So you won't be the first person to report it or keep reporting it, and you won't be the last. Let's keep getting these coins, chat. You down to need them about 120. I know people think I don't make content, but I've been on this app for 3 years. Before I streamed, if I can get somebody to match what somebody else just sent, and then I go out and make 50. Does anybody know what my Apple Pay is? TJ, do you know my Apple Pay? Do you remember what my Apple Pay is? I'm trying to see if anybody can match that $25 donation. Chat.
For those not looking at the screen, this is all one big video in July. This is one video. You know, I had this thought in my mind, family, and I thought to myself, you know, there are parents who leave their kids memories of them, you know, so when the parents pass away or something, you know, they might leave them scrapbooks, family mementos, pictures, a little trinket of value or something like that. Then you've got the beggar parents, and you know, not wishing any early death or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, someday when the good Lord takes them, all right, because we all do pass away, but someday when that does happen, what have these begging parents left their children? A legacy on social media that the children will be unable to ever get rid of, okay? Of their begging. That is the legacy. That is the family generation legacy that these beggars are leaving their children, because social media is forever.
Can anybody help with this goal? My car note is $600, but I'm trying to get help with half. It was due, so I'm really trying to give it to them today. I'm like the whole month behind. I think the whole month behind triggers them trying to come and get it. I really got to get it down to $25 more. You need a better job. I probably do need a better job, Danielle, but sometimes you got to do what you can do. The job that I have is working for me and my schedule, right? So it's the best that I can do.
No. It's what she wants to do. And I think she said something like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. She said she was either working, or she said those were her days off. I'm assuming those are the days that she's working, I think. Come on. No, let's get real here. When someone says, I only want to work part-time hours, I only want to work these certain days of the week, it's what fits my schedule, it's the best I can do. Well, once you decide to be a single mom like she is, and she's, you know, I believe she only has one child, so kudos to her on only one and not 6 that she cannot afford, okay? Otherwise, I don't care how many kids somebody has. They're not, you know, living off the state and all of that. So she sits and she's going, this is the best I could do. No, it's what she wants to do. And she's using her begging and manipulating the audience to come up with the other half. Because she, like a lot of these beggars, they don't have social pride. They don't take pride, like I was talking about a minute ago, in the legacy that they leave their children about them. It's all about them, me. So when a beggar sits and you hear them say it all the time, okay? Oh, we're doing everything we can. We're working as many hours as we can. No, it's all about what we want to do. And then we blame other people and we go to other people telling them we've done all we can do. Now fork out the rest.
I'm asking for $150 towards a $600 bill. Y'all so worried about me. Worry about yourself. You don't help over here. You need no answers. Chat, can anybody help with this last $25? of the day so I can knock this goal down and hopefully pay this car insurance.
Chef Carleone, this is an extreme.
Chef Cardione. Somebody told me that was his name and I didn't realize it was on here. All right, Chef. No, this is not a skit. Yes, he really is. I guess he's a fallen from grace or one of God's angels who got mistracked or something. Let's do it.
Emergency situation. I'm homeless, out on the streets. My bank account is negative $321. I have no car, no money. I'm hungry. I got nowhere to go and no one to help me. Please help me. Get all your friends, followers, family, co-workers, trust members. Get those people, get more people. Get anybody to send any amount, push in any amount immediately so I can get my bank account positive, get something to eat, and get a hotel room and get out of this 104-degree weather. Not to mention all my other physical problems. Bad knee, can barely walk. Y'all, I need your help more than ever. Please help immediately.